Hey, what's up guys? Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen. Great to see you as always. So I think the coolest thing about being a great chef or just a really great home cook is that you have the ability to entertain like a rock star and make your friends and family really amazing homemade recipes. I like to entertain when I can and do the same for my friends and family, and I know it's always appreciated when I do. We all have that one person that whenever you receive an invite for either a dinner party or say like a cocktail party, you never turn it down because you know that the food and the company is going to be absolutely amazing. Well, I tell you what guys, I want you to be that person, and I know you can do it because Danny Mac believes in you. So in my personal experience, when entertaining larger parties, I always find it easier to make family-style appetizers that you can kind of, just like place around the kitchen or in the dining room and just allow people to pick and mingle and just hang out with each other. It's just a lot easier. So I put together a really rockin' recipe today that's gonna knock your friends and family socks off, guaranteed. We're gonna be making a hot, baked crab and scallion dip, and we're gonna serve it with homemade herbed crostinis. So crank that oven up to 350 degrees and let's get this going. First up, to create this masterpiece, I have 4 ounces of buttermilk that we're going to combine with 4 ounces sour cream. I have some mascarpone cheese, 4 ounces, and I have 6 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature. Really important that you have it at room temp. We'll just start combining this together. We're going to mix together. Let's add a few other ingredients at this time. 1 bunch of chives chopped, a tablespoon each of onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. Get that mixed in. 2 bunches of scallions, chopped pretty fine. And 4 to 5 ounces of Parmesan cheese. Mix this all good together. This is so easy, guys, I can't even tell you. Okay, last few ingredients. Juice of 1 lemon. Stir that in. I have 2 tablespoons of flour next. And lastly, the star of our show, I have 1 pound of crab meat. I'm using half jumbo lump crab and I have half lump. Use whatever you can find in your market, but I find this works best. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And we're going to combine all this, and we're pretty much done. We're going to bake. Really mix this in, get that crab mixed up good. We're going to season with a little salt and pepper. Season it to your liking. So you could bake this in a casserole dish if you wanted to, but I find that really incredibly boring and lame. So, for a rockin' presentation, I have this beautiful round loaf of bread, which I've hollowed out, and we're actually gonna bake it right in here because we're rock stars. So scoop that mixture right into the bowl. And this is great because you can eat the bread that's left over when it's all gone. Really pack it in, get it into the crevices. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome, I can't wait. Your friends are gonna love you. Okay, got most of that now. We're gonna just sprinkle some additional Parmesan cheese on top. It'll bake nice and brown. And just a little additional paprika for color. Pop this beautiful creation right in the oven. We're gonna cook for 25 minutes at 350. This is on a lined baking sheet with foil. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I always like to make my own fresh baked crostinis because I know they're going to be crispy and delicious, and I really don't care for the store-bought ones. So I have this wonderful French onion loaf, which I'm just going to slice in half using a serrated knife. Works best for me. And I want to make thin cuts. I think the thinner the better. About 1/8 of an inch works perfect. So we're pretty much finished with this. Next up, we're gonna grab some olive oil, a pastry brush, some chopped parsley, and a foil-lined baking sheet. Start to arrange the bread in a single layer. You kind of don't want them coming on top of one another because it's not gonna bake evenly. So just like this. Now we're gonna take this olive oil, this delicious oil, and we're gonna start brushing it on individually, each piece of bread. And you can put a good amount too, because it's gonna soak through, and this is what's gonna make it really crisp. But you have to do them individually. Yeah, get it in there. So we got a couple left here, we'll just finish this on up. I have some nice chopped flat leaf parsley, which I'm gonna use. I like using the flat leaf parsley. I think it has a lot more flavor than that like really curly parsley. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna start liberally sprinkling it all over. Makes for a great presentation. Awesome, loving it. Loving it. All right, and I'm just gonna press this in lightly. And all we need to do is bake this also at 350 degrees for 10 minutes, so you can pop this right in with your dip, and they should both be ready at the same time. Okay guys, this looks fantastic. I took this out of the oven about 10 minutes ago because I wanted it to cool a little bit. It will be a little bit hot at first, so definitely allow a little time, 5-10 minutes definitely. Let's go ahead and present this up. I'm gonna be presenting it right here on the cutting board with the crostinis surrounding it, because this makes for an ideal party presentation, which is what we're going for. So let's throw a spoon in there. Wow, look at those colors, and it smells absolutely amazing. This is a magnifique. Bon appétit. So guys, I make recipes like this for you because I really want you to be the best chef you could possibly be by recreating these recipes in the comfort of your own home. I mean, it's so easy to do. It's not like we're building quantum particle thrust accelerators or anything like that. And I guarantee you this, you make something like this, the next time you send out your invites for your next dinner party or whatever the event may be, I guarantee that you're gonna get nothing but favorable RSVPs. So be prepared for a full house. And that is a wonderful thing. Guys, if you enjoyed this recipe, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a shout out on Facebook to your friends and family. Give us a thumbs up and a like. Till next time, great seeing you guys. Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen.